Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another quick update on the painting progress for these Space Wolves. So this is my 13th company Space Wolves army, and this is the third unit of Grey Hunters that I'm painting. So what I've done from the previous video where I finished the grey is I've been working on the gold and silver parts. Now I haven't laid down 100% of the gold and silver because I've still got to go back over and work out which pieces of armour are going to be Emperor's Children and which ones are going to be Black Legion. So I have done some, but I've done the majority of stuff. I've just got the sort of last few bits and pieces to do here and there. So let me just show you some of the work. So this is the Wolfguard Pack Leader. And I've been using Balthasar Gold for the base, for the gold, and then I've been using basically chainmail, whatever the new name for that is, iron breaker is it, and then I've been using lead belcher, basic bolt gun metal for the actual guns themselves. So he's got this Chaos Axe. I'm going to paint that with my sort of usual lightning power weapon effects. So hopefully that'll look pretty cool when it's done. And this guy here, I actually did his shoulder pad in Black Legion because it just seemed that particular shoulder pad just suited Black Legion really well. Really love that shoulder pad. It looks very cool. So that's that guy there, and you know, that's what I'll be doing. So for example, that's Black Legion, so when it comes to painting the rest of the armour, i.e. his foot there, I'll make that Emperor's Children, so I can have a nice mixture. And that's how I go about painting the different armour pieces. So that's this guy. I was looking obviously at my other units. I've painted, this is my third unit, trying to work out how I painted certain things, but to be fair it wasn't actually that much use because most of the stuff is quite unique. So for example, this Chaos Chainsword here, out of the other 20 guys, none of them have got a Chaos Chainsword. So there's hardly any duplicated weapons on these guys, so it's pretty unique. So there's this guy here. I'll be painting that like a wooden handle eventually. Did the chain on this leg. It's looking pretty cool. That's him. This one here I haven't done a huge amount because there wasn't that much to do. He's got a Black Legion bolt pistol. I can get it to focus. Black Legion bolt pistol. Did that section there as whip, just did the ready for the spiky bits. That's going to be obviously leather, the whip. So that's him. And this guy, he's got a Emperor's Children pistol. Just did his sword and the sheath, etc. That's him. This guy here, he's got his arm off just so that it makes it easier to paint his body. Actually got a Space Wolves axe. And this one, and he does have a duplicate weapon because I've got a few of these chain swords. Not that many. I think I've got 3 in total in all of the 30 men. So again, on his bolt gun, if I get it to focus, not focusing today. There you go. So I did the chainmail on the actual sword as such, the knife, and bolt gun on the actual gun. You can't really see too much of a difference there, to be fair, but it is slightly different. That's him. And this guy there. Pretty tough to paint up in there, to be fair. I was able to do it, but it was quite tough, and I think his head's going to be quite difficult to paint as well in that pose. I'm not sure what colour I'm painting that yet, but he's got these little tusks on there. It's pretty cool. So that's him. And then the last guy, that's this guy. And I had to go back in because the first time round I'd missed his head. I hadn't painted his head. I think it's because he had that like hairy thing coming out of the top knot thing. I thought it was a Chaos head, but obviously looking closer it was actually Space Wolf, so I had to paint that grey as well. So I did that 2 or 3 coats of grey just to build up that as well. Black Legion shoulder pad. And then I've done all of the options as well. So that's this very cool bolt gun. Really love that bolt gun. Really cool. And I did all the melter guns, the gold and silver on all of those, and then the gold and silver on all of the plasma options, like so. And then the power fist, just did the little wires silver, and that is it. That's what I've been up to. So a good amount. It's pretty fair to say I expected to do a little bit more up to this period, but I had to use one of my painting sessions to help a family member out, to help take some wallpaper off a wall, because she's decorating. So I did that. So I haven't made quite as much progress as I thought I would have done for this upload, but you know, things happen in life that slow you down a little bit. But still, I'm very happy with what I have done. I think I have made good progress, and looking forward to getting some more done on these guys. So that's it for this update. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.